Actress Dakota Johnson is true Hollywood royalty as the daughter of stars Don Johnson and Melanie Griffith, the former stepdaughter of Antonio Banderas, and the granddaughter of actress Tippi Hedren, a legacy that's helped Dakota navigate the industry.
Growing up, I was very much aware of what my grandmother experienced with Alfred Hitchcock. I'm so lucky to have the women that I have in my life because they are quite fierce. They're very strong and they have an amount of self-respect that emanates and was definitely passed along to me.
Though she'd done a little bit of acting and modeling as a kid, Johnson's big breakthrough came when she snagged a lead role in the 2015 big screen adaptation of the hit novel 50 Shades of Grey.
It's really crazy. I've not ever experienced anything like this, but it's incredible. I'm glad everybody's really happy.
Interestingly, it wasn't the erotic movie's many sex scenes that were the hardest part of the shoot.
Probably the interview scene, because we really wanted to get it right and make everybody happy.
That same year, she also released the artsy flick A Bigger Splash, which once again required Dakota to strip down to her birthday suit.
I don't know if I'll ever get used to it, but it is something that it's the work. It's what I do. I use my body as in my job as for art's sake. So, I mean, as long as it's not gratuitous or like tasteless.
She returned to the role that made her famous in 2017, reprising her character of Anastasia in the sequel 50 Shades Darker.
It's a weird thing. I've never really revisited a project or a character before, so it's very interesting to have like my personal growth and also Jamie's personal growth between projects, and then we come back together and our lives are different, and like he has another baby and I don't.
And she wrapped up the trilogy the following year with 50 Shades Free.
I love that she starts out in one place and ends up in the polar opposite while still maintaining her integrity and her vulnerability and her compassion, but she's intelligent and she's powerful and she doesn't compromise that for anything.
But she also found time to brush up on her dancing skills for the horror flick Suspiria.
I danced a little bit growing up, but it was more traditional ballet and jazz and tap and whatever, but this was very, very different.
2020 found Johnson taking on a new role, producing as well as starring in the musical movie The High Note.
For me, producing just means that I have more of a hand in how something turns out, and there's a lot of times when you sign up to make a movie and then it comes out as a completely different thing and you just have no say over that, and it's hard as an actress, as an artist, to be like, oh, that's not what I wanted to do, and you're stuck with it. So the goal is to make really great content for people.
She clearly enjoyed the experience and founded her own production company, then starred in their first project, the comedy drama Cha-Cha Real Smooth.
It was really cool because this was my company's first real production. Everyone really trusted us so much, and people like Leslie, who I obviously have worked with, but we really love each other, and so the whole movie was built on people genuinely just loving each other, so it felt really good on set.
Dakota Johnson has spent most of her life on screen, but don't think that means she isn't continuing to evolve.
I think I'm still doing it. I hope. I think that in every film I do and every person I work with, every project I'm involved with, I grow and develop. So I hope I continue to do that.